What's up, passionate Pokemon players? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Pokemon Nest. Just got in my Black Bolt and White Flare booster bundles from Pokemon Center today. Just came from the beach, a little bit red, maybe not, I don't know, not noticeable. It's a little bit hot still, but anyway, we are gonna open both of them. They're right behind me, as you can see. We'll get into a quick little hit list of them first, a little bit from each, and then we're gonna rip into 12 total packs, 6 of each, obviously. All right, and here we are. So far, I haven't had very good luck with this set, so I feel like I'm due for like an SIR or something. We'll obviously start with the IRs. You know, Caracosta, anytime we got a turtle, I love that bad boy. Dwebble, I've said this before just because it's such a funny card. Klink is always a Pokemon I love as well, and it's a pretty cool card. I like the art style in this one, so that's why I like that. Okay, so now let's move on to the SIRs. A Zekrom EX. This card looks really good, and for those that have seen the supposed Mega Charizard EX leak that could be from this same artist, I really think it looks great, so we'll see. I think it's from the same artist. Victini, one of my friends at work said it was his first ever ETB he pulled, and he got a Victini. Wow, cool, good for him. Very happy for him, very happy. Just playing. All right, then we got the Zekrom EX Mono. That one would be really cool, right? Okay, so then let's move on to the White Flare, right? Durant. I always love Durants. They're just such a funny name. It reminds me of Kevin Durant. And then a lot of times they just have really good art, like even if they're not always the most playable Pokemon. Reshiram EX SIR, another great looking card. So could we do it? I hope. And then Hydreigon. Oh my gosh, this one just looks bad. Like a bad boy Pokemon. And then, of course, finally the Reshiram EX Mono. So let's get into the pulls. Alright, man, I had like about a 2-minute delay between when I cut and when I'm starting this. I just could not get the packs open, even with my like keys. I don't have a knife or anything. I use my keys to open up plastic wrap usually, and I was struggling here. I was struggling. Alright, so let's get into it. We got our Lazy Susan going, per the usual. Don't have this centered, but that's alright. What do we got here? Here's a Pokeball one. I'll give that one a single one. We'll put it up here for now. Okay, we got a EX. I mean, not the craziest one, but cool, superior. Is that one a good one? Attacks used by your Pokemon do 20 more damage to your active Pokemon. Maybe not. So we're gonna get into the Black Bolt first, as you saw, because that's what we were previewing first, or what's first on the hit list, right? So we'll see. Now, somebody else in Cardboardia chat, shout out to Cardboardia, always love them. Got a God pack. Oh my god, man, I forgot that there were God packs in here. There's a Caracosta regular. So yeah, there's God packs. I need to go tomorrow. I have my fantasy football in-person draft at a buddy's house near Cardboardia. So I need to go there and snag my booster bundle or bundles. I don't remember if I pre-ordered everything at once. It was so long ago. Like I don't remember if the pre-order, because it's for cult members. It's, you know, they're always bundles with bundles. I don't remember if I got both or I just got one, because I know like the binder collection, I believe, was just like a random one. So and the sticker one too. So I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I feel like I got one of each, but we'll see. I also have some. We got an EX in there at least. I also have a couple Destined Rivals packs as a Ginsec. That I got from Hot Topic. They let me buy 4 of them. So if I did only get one, then we'll be pulling 10 packs. We'll do obviously the 4 Destined Rivals plus the 1 booster bundle. If not, I'll probably save those Destined Rivals packs for another one, and we'll go from there. So okay, so this is we're second to last, just a Pokeball one again. There we go. We got a full art Excadrill. I was gonna say, and a Holo Energy. Cool. All right, nice. Yeah, so far it's been a little bit spotty. That's good. We at least got a full art, but I was like just about to say, you know, this is already our last pack of these Black Bolt, and nothing is. So will we break the drought on getting SIR. You know, that's the downside of these special sets when you can only get in such small quantities per, you know, in the booster boxes you're guaranteed. And in these, there's no guarantees of anything. So that's that. We got the Excadrill as the full art. Now let's move on to the white flare. See if we got anything. We will find out now, won't we? Alright, so let's see. Alright. Gosh, well, I think we got to get hyped. I see a Hollow Energy back there, so that's cool. Tool Scrapper, Swanna. I think I just spoiled everything. Oh, an Ignition Energy Reverse. I'll take that. Gothitelle. I think that's what it's called. Alright, so, cool so far. I don't know. Get this out of the way. It's fantasy football draft season 2. I actually got about... It's so crazy. I've been in this one league for years, and funnily enough, it's like my flag football coach as a kid years ago, like, invited me to the league. You know, I used to be pretty that would be stupid of me to say. I wasn't big, but I was a fantasy football writer. It's not big at all, So on Facebook, you know, people knew me as that. So they would invite me into their leagues a lot. And so yeah, my flag football coach as a kid from the rec center invited me. And been talking years, and every year that you just kind of, I'm like, I need to leave this league. I need to leave because nobody really tries. It's usually just like 8 people auto drafting and stuff like that. But I never leave, and then they just randomly will start the draft. Like, there's no like notice of those that know fantasy football. Usually it's like, oh, the draft's gonna be on this day and time, and you announce it like weeks in advance. All of a sudden, I'll just get an alert on my phone. Draft is starting. I'm like, what? So now I got here, like, luckily I was pick 8, and so I log on, I'm looking, and it's starting. Like, I'm setting up to record this. So it's like, okay, man, another Pokeball one. Oh, is this? No, not a Master Ball. I don't think I've gotten any Master Ball ones. I haven't looked extremely closely, but no. So yeah, it just starts. I log on right in time. So I go about 10 rounds in. And, I'm just going to queue up a bunch of people. I'm trying to get this going. I'm trying to get this moving and grooving out here. So anyway, last 2 packs. Enough about fantasy football. I don't know how many people are into it, but I'm a big fantasy football guy. And my in-person draft is tomorrow as well. I think I mentioned that. So that'll be nice. That's my home league. A bunch of real good buddies of mine. We've had our league going for a while. Except for one of them is deciding that he wants to go to the Dodgers-Padres game. He's going to draft from FaceTime or whatever the heck, video chat, which is annoying me. All right, this is our last pack. We gotta get this right. Come on, we need an SIR. Like, this is crazy. We've pulled so many packs. We haven't gotten one, and I think I already spoiled it. We're not going to get one still, unless there's one in one of the other spots. So no, still no SIR. I mean, obviously I haven't pulled a ton of packs, but no SIRs in here, but that's okay. You know, I don't know. I mean, I can't even pretend like I'm super excited for this. What the Excadrill is my best foe. But we've still got plenty more coming, so we've got more. We'll see if we can get that hit soon. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Pokemon Nest. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I had fun, even though I didn't pull really anything good. Yet again, I have not had much luck. Not a lot of luck here so far. Not even an IR this time. I mean, that's better than a full R. But anyway, if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Hawks Nest. We're a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. And even when I don't pull something good, I love pulling these cards. So until then, we're going to see you next time.